Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to look at a project called attendance, digital attendance. So this is the project outline. This is the instruction given. As you can see on the screen, this is the instruction given. Yes, this is the instruction. So the purpose of this attendance sheet creating is, after creating the attendance sheet, we have to update it or formatted it into Excel. So after collecting the data of students, everything, the result must be in Excel. Now let's get right into our coding. Now the instruction on the form in which we are supposed to use, or the environment in which we are supposed to work, is VS Code, which is the Visual Code. Now one problem that I'm facing is the VS Code is not running on my phone. So the problem of the day, what is causing it and how do we solve it? Okay, how do we solve it? This is the problem we are facing. Let me run, then you see the problem we are facing here. Okay, so this is the problem we are facing. This is the problem highlighted blue that we are facing. So the code is not able to run in the VS Code. Now that's the error, the red one. So right now, what is the problem of the day? Let's solve it in the comment section. We'll solve this problem in the comment section. By then I am going to use the GDB, which is the online compiler. So I'll use GBD compiler to do this work. Now let me open the code and I explain each line. We are supposed to explain each line of the code. So let's get into the explanation of each line of the code. I've uploaded the code here already, so I'm not going to type it. As you can see, the code is here, and when you run it here, it's going to work perfectly. Okay, so I'm not going to explain it here. I'm not going to type it here. It is here already, so I'm not going to type it. So this place here allows you to input and output anything that you want to code. They allow you to input your C out and then your C in. What the receiver will receive, the input of the receiver, and the output, or what will pop up to the person who is using the code to do a follow-up, or the student who is using the code. This will help you for the person to receive the options that he or she have to select. Okay, so that's the work of the including the IO stream. Now let's move to this particular one, which allows you to read from the file and also write the file. Okay, it allows you to read the file. Now let's move to which one again? So in the options, after putting in everything in the options, you'll be seeing something like P, A, L, and then U. Now when you see P, it means present. If you see A, it means absent, and if you see L, it means late. And if you see U, that means the person is not unknown. If a person enter and he didn't enter his or her details or ID or his name. So when the person fill some of the form or enter some of the sections or the options and the person didn't add his or her class details, you will see U, which is unknown. That means the person is a ghost. Okay, so let's move on. As you can see here, you see what I was saying. So I was saying this is the present, this is the absent, and then this is the 11th one, which is the L, which is the late. Yes, is here. So that is the late. Okay. So in this coding itself, what it does is it handles files. It helps you to handle files. It helps you to do string manipulation. Then it also helps you to do data parsing. Okay, it helps you to do input validation and so many things. So the code doesn't let or just do get to a blank space. After doing everything, it helps you to store your data, everything, all the data that you want. It stores the data for future purpose. So that's the purpose of the code. Now let me explain here for you. You see something here that switch choice. Case 1, register student. So that's register student. Then you see break. This break means when you enter, when these options, you select this option 1, and then the option comes, and then you enter the student name. It jumps or break to another session. That means there's a session after this one option. So after you selecting one and you enter the student name, it sends you back to another session which you have to enter. So the same thing applies here, and the same thing applies to all of them. Let me use example like when you are sending money to someone using the mobile money system, you choose one which is transfer money, then you follow the options like that. The same way this one also helps. Okay, so that's the work of that session. So as I said earlier, you'll be seeing this is the display menu. So as I explained with the Momo transaction strategy, this is what you'll be seeing. You see register new student, which is option 1. Option 2, view all students. That means the students that you have registered, you want to view all of them. And the number 1 is a new person is registering. Then search student's name. So here you can, number 3, where it comes, you can decide to search with the student ID or the student name. Yes. Let's say on the how they used to take record of students in institution. Mark, maybe someone's name is not in the cell, you want to search it, you just enter the student ID and the person name will pop up. If the person didn't register, they'll tell you the person does not exist. The person does not exist, or not in Excel. So that is the work of number 3. So number 4, mark attendance. This one you will see it in the Excel. And number 5, view attendance report, then backup student data. So that's the options that you'll be seeing after running the code. Now someone may ask, what is the meaning of this C out, C in, C out, C out, C out, C out? So the C out, this is where displays the output. So whatever goes to the receiver, whatever goes out, this is the work of it. This is the work of it. Whatever goes out, like I sent you this right now, and you have to register. Whatever comes to you for you to input your data, your details or your data, this is the work of it. This is what causes it for you to see these informations, to enter it, to access this information. Without this one, you cannot access this one as someone who is registering in the system. Okay, now let's go to the C in. The C in is the one that I receive. So this is what the system receive after you finish your inputting. So after you finish your inputting, this is what the student, or no, this is what the system received. So the system manager, whatever comes to the system, this is what the system manager will get it from. This is what give the information to the system manager. The C in, that's the work of the C in. And then you will see something like end L. I'm looking for it. Let me look for it. End L. Right, end L. This one. The work of the end L means you want to start a new line. So this one, whatever you from here means this one is a new line. Okay, it's a new line. So whatever you have put in, if you want to start a new line, you must end it like a full stop. So that means you are starting a new line. So you finish a first paragraph or anything that you are writing, you have ended. You must end it with a full stop. And in C++ or in coding, this is the full stop. The end line or the end L is the full stop in C++. Okay, in C++, full stop also means another thing altogether. So in C++, this is what they use as full stop. That means you are ending the line, or you are ending that particular thing. This one too, you see that is another line. This one too is another line. So you must end it with full stop. And in C++, you can't use full stop to end a line, and this is what you use to end a line. So that is the work of the end L. Okay. So all the things that I've said here, when you run this code, you'll be seeing them. All the things that I've explained here. If you run this code, you will be seeing them, the options and all stuff. Let's see how we can run this code and get the output. Okay, because the code is plenty, I don't want to type it. Other than that, we will leave here today. So I pause the video a bit. So let's continue. This is our code. Okay, now before you run the code, you must select a language.